What do you do for shiny hair? Not paid by anyone. I use Divine's Love Smoothing Conditioner. The shampoo is nice too but doesn't matter as much emo. And I prioritize the conditioner because it's spendy. I never really thought there was any point to spending more than the minimum on products. Just a bunch of scams. But this stuff is amazing. Completely changed my hair game. Coconut oil or almond oil hair mask every other week. Leave it in for like 2 hours. Then wash, maybe double wash if you put a lot in. Try not to overdo it, less is more. And massage your scalp. There are a number of things you can do to have shiny hair. Some people prefer to use natural methods while others use products. Here are a few things you can do. Use a clarifying shampoo every once in a while to get rid of product buildup. Use a deep conditioner at least once a week. Rinse your hair with cold water after shampooing and conditioning. Try not to overwash your hair as it can strip away natural oils. I have type 2A hair. Weekly yogurt hair masks. Oiling hair before shampoo. Using diluted shampoo. I use a hair rinse sometimes. After conditioning I rinse my hair with cold water. Brushing my hair daily for 2 to 3 minutes PM. I use a wooden brush. I apply a drop of jojoba or argan oil to my hair ends daily. This prevents splits. Keep your hair well hydrated and well conditioned. Especially if you have wavy, curly or menopausal/postmenopausal hair. Leave-in conditioner is your friend. As well as hair oil. Don't use heat every day. Wash your hair 2 to 3 times a week at most. After a sweaty workout. Shampoo just the scalp, unless it's hair day. Use a gloss spray. Single men who have this week off. What are you doing? Either playing Death Stranding or TF2. I'm having a lot more fun than I expected to have with Death Stranding. When it immediately came out I just watched all the cutscenes and decides I thought the story was crap. So now that I'm actually playing it I'm just skipping the cutscenes and really taking my time with the package delivering and I'm so far having a really great time. Only a matter of time though before I end up back in TF2 or WoW. No single player game can hold my attention for that long. Spending quality time with my TV shows. Budgeting for New Year's, always plan to spend around $100 to $150, making plans to go out to my regular bar etc. Being single doesn't mean you just go into a void until someone interested comes along. You live and do whatever it is you do without them. Life happens with or without a relationship. Not a lot tbh. Today felt productive compared to the last few days though as I changed the oil in my car and sorted out a bunch of things I needed to get done. There are other things I still need to do. But nothing exciting. It was nice to get a break from work and see family over Christmas. But in between that has been very boring. I really need to make some changes in my life next year. I need more things to look forward to and be excited for again. Making plans. I want to visit 10 countries in Europe in 2022 so I'm planning costs, routes, etc. I think I can do a bunch by train all in one go. Then add a couple of weekend city breaks into the mix and I'm done. Edit, I should say. As well as the touristic/cultural value of the trips. It's all in aid of expanding my coin collection. I would love to visit every country and collect one of each denomination of coinage in circulation. Have to start somewhere. What should no longer exist starting in 2023? These university scam sites run by influencers telling you how to become a billionaire by selling crypto/NFT/insert other pyramid schemes here. Scientology's tax-exempt status. We see most practitioners are victims and many live in slavery. I don't care how many people they bribe. The sheer amount of proof and victims coming forward has to compel justice from somewhere real. Their money. If Scientologist practitioners were children or animals we'd recognize they are voiceless and need our help. And those at the top deserve at least what Epstein got. A jailhouse shiv. Anti-vaxxers. Not just because of COVID. But because of measles starting to come back in the U.S. Other diseases will be next. I really wish we'd stop using generation labels like they mean anything. It's so frustrating hearing that you're the same as a 40-year-old in your 20s. Having no plans to completely replace fossil fuels within the next decade or two. If not for the environment. Then to suffocate dictators reliant on selling them. The MGUH in the 1.6-liter V6 turbo hybrid engine used in F1. Why do we have to wait until 2026 to remove an overpriced, unreliable piece of shit that ruins the sound? Gerrymandering. Corporate welfare. The lobby system. Spending over 50% of the annual budget on the military. There's more but that's good for now. Servers being paid below minimum wage. I had no idea that you could even get paid below minimum wage before a few years ago. And now they are trying to push tipping at the register. When I'm eating a meal or ordering delivery. Absolutely I'm tipping. I'm not tipping just for taking my order. That's insane. What hasn't been the same since the pandemic? Most of the food tastes different. Like the butter or cooking spray places cook with has changed or something. The change in taste makes things not taste that good. Anyone else notice this? Edit, note I did not have bovid/Barona, / I mostly notice it with breakfast sandwiches. Like egg sandwiches. And some places have not changed, they still taste the same. #X200B, / I really think the butter/cooking sprays most places use, especially breakfast places, changed what they use. Or the manufacturer/producers changed their product. Eating out. All of my local restaurants are still closing earlier than they used to. Also, they haven't brought back menu items that they removed during the pandemic. It's kind of harder to be a night owl now. My trust that I can rely on any one product to be available. I couldn't buy plain raw chicken when our vet recommended it in 2020. We couldn't find a good used car when we grew our family in 2021. The formula shortage scared me into being really good at breastfeeding my 2022 baby. Need a certain medication? It may not be available. Want to sanitize your home during a pandemic? Good luck finding anything in the stores. I don't take for granted things being readily available anymore, nor do I expect it. Gosh. So much. On the upside. My favorite change is that so many places offer curbside pickup now. This is amazing. As the mother to a rambunctious kiddo. The change I dislike the most is the gym. The gym used to be my happy place, the place I went for peace and calm and introspection. Now, every girl who goes there seems to be filming for their IG feed and prancing around practically naked. I find that I quite hate the place that used to bring me so much joy.